Shalom royalty, it's Ellie here. And so today I'm not going to be talking too much. It's going to be a rather short video. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm still blocked on my podcast channel from uploading any video. So even the short TikTok videos, I can't upload those over there. So it's some important information. So I will be uploading a few of those clips over here on this channel. Up until that, the strike leaves, yeah, so I don't know. Y'all already know how it is on YouTube when certain things happen. They don't like you saying too much. And, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. But I wanted to update you guys on how I've been doing personally, and it's interesting because a lot of people are sharing the same types of feelings. It's a feeling of exhaustion. So a lot of us are just very tired, exhausted from whether it be life situations or just how we feel in general. Summer just got here. So welcoming in summer, that's beautiful. The more heat and the more sunlight, the more sunshine we get, the better, even though it does feel kind of draining right now. So as long as you're still going outside, spending some time in nature, of course praying. I will admit I have been struggling to meditate specifically. I have no issue with prayer. My prayer mostly consists of gratitude for the things that I do have in my life, and so that's mostly what my prayer life is. But when it comes to meditating, getting to that place of just being one and spending time just with me, getting into that period where I'm sorry about the train. Why my legs look so big? Yo, like my body looks normal, but my legs look huge on the camera. Yo, that's funny. If my legs look kind of weird, I don't know what that's about. I have regular sized legs for my body. I'm only 5'3", so I don't know why my legs look so big right now. But regardless, though, just getting to that place where I can just do that. It's been difficult. It's been pretty difficult lately. I can every once in a while, but doing it every day, day and night, the same way I do prayer, the same way I read the Bible, it's just been a struggle. Sometimes I've been crying because it's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and a lot of us take things for granted, including our lives. A lot of us don't really live life to the fullest. I'm one of those types of people where it's like I do everything by the book. I try to do everything right. Some people may describe me as a perfectionist. In the past, I would describe myself as a perfectionist. Now, I live in flow, and I do live in accordance to what the Holy Spirit wants me to do. And right now, He's just calling me to rest and to not really do much. I didn't do much of anything at all besides sleep last week. And so I've just been taking this time to myself, really just... I don't even want to say thinking too much, because I know if I get into thinking a lot, I'll start thinking about the negative things that are going on in my life. And so that's not what He wants us to do. Resting in His peace is a whole different level of peace, no matter what you're going through in your life right now, just know that one of two things can happen. Either it can get better, or it can get worse. And it depends on what your definition of better or worse is, because it's we're in a time period now where if we were to die tomorrow, it will probably be better than continue living for a lot of people, because it's some people may feel like they don't have much to live for, or their life wasn't going anywhere anyway. So if they woke up and they are dead, they'd be like, oh, okay, lit. Let's go on to the next level. Or it could be a situation where someone's determined enough and be like, Now I know I can't die. I know I can't die right now because it's not just, I want this or I want that. It's I haven't fulfilled my purpose yet. I haven't done enough. I haven't left enough for things to be better in the world. And so that's really all I'm looking forward to once I get back in my mojo and get back into my routine of doing my regular life stuff. I just want to, hit the ground running, hit it hard, make sure I'm doing all that I can for those who are coming after me. Like we're in a day and time now where if your license says you were born in 19 whatever, you're now legally able to buy whatever you want from the store. And so it's like when you really look at things like that and you pay attention to the times that we're in, you know, for one thing, you have a lot of gratitude for the position you're in life, no matter where you are. And on the other hand, it's like, wow, we really got to get it together. We got this crazy stuff going on. China's making hybrid people mixed with animals. You got billionaires doing space explorations. It's just Tower of Babel and Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. The times of Noah all over again. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to build my ark and be the crazy conspiracy theorist, weirdo person that everyone's going to be asking for help later. That's all it is. And so, yeah. But I am feeling a little bit better. I'm doing better. I'm about to go clean my room because that's one of the main things that I do need to do. And, if you are feeling in that little funky area where you don't want to do anything, just, take a bath. I know that can be hard to hear sometimes. But I know I said this video was going to be short. I was about to end it, but I'm feeling to say this. There was a few things said, about people who do witchcraft, and it's like, witchcraft helps you to take a bath. You're supposed to go take a bath, and it's like, that was one of the things that I was struggling with during my spiritual awakening, or one of the major parts of my spiritual awakening, when I would do what people refer to as witchcraft. Part of my ritual would be taking a bath, and that's how I got so deep into, taking spiritual baths. I still do take those, but, as far as like doing tarot, charging crystals, and, doing some sort of spell work. If it's not in the Bible, I don't say it out of my mouth anymore unless it's my own personal affirmation. I don't like do rituals, and the spell book I had was like, get a piece of string, tie it around your finger, do this 3 times, and then light a match. And it's like, we don't have to do any of that. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So what you say it trumps everything. It doesn't matter how many candles you light. It doesn't matter how many crystals you surround yourself with. If your intent in your mouth and in your mind and your heart are not congruent, if they are not on the same page, you're not going to manifest anything. And you're not going to level up to where you need to go. And so, but regardless of any of that, sometimes some people just go through certain things in their life. And it helps them get out of whatever, type of situation they were in. I went through a very long season of depression. And so when I did get into that stuff, it did help me, like, with my hygiene. Like, I notice a lot of females don't really like to talk about this, but sometimes, it gets hard being put together when your life around you is just not reflecting what you want. So by you doing everything that you can do, and then stuff still not going right on the outside, it makes you shut down. It makes you not want to do anything. It makes you not want to go do simple things like go take a bath. But I'm letting you know, like, just run the water. Trust me, just run the water. And even if you can't just sit there but take in the steam, at least do that. Okay? That'll definitely help you. So you're not falling all the way back and, just soaking in the negativity that is in your space. And for those of you who do live with other people as well, it's going to get better. Not to say that for some people it could get better in the current household that you're in. But for a lot of us, we will be leaving those environments soon. And me and my environment, I don't really have much to complain about. It's just, a lot of people in a small space. So therefore, it's it's crowded and it's cluttered, so it makes things less convenient for me. I can't really, like, when you understand feng shui, I can't really operate in a tight space when there's a lot of clutter. It's not even like, you talk about minimalism, but when you're around other people, you can't control what other people do. So, you wash all of your things, and you don't leave dishes in the sink and stuff like that, but other people don't feel the same way. They don't do the same things. They don't cook the same way you do. So you have a lot of different energies you're dealing with when you're talking about being in another person or another group of people's space. And so that'll be changing for a lot of us very soon. And while I am looking forward to it, I'm still just enjoying my life in the meantime and not being hung up on something that is external. Because what's most important is how I feel on the inside and my relationship with God. That's really all that matters. But yeah, I did want to say those few things, especially letting you guys know so you don't think it's any like random videos that I'm posting. It is some clips that I get off TikTok. What I do on my podcast channel is I get videos that are on TikTok, I download them, upload them to that channel, and that's information that, whether I believe it or not, it's thought provoking, and it gets you to think about life in a different way other than just how you've been thinking about it, or different things, different narratives that are being spun. And no matter what people say about TikTok and how weird it is, it depends on your pocket of TikTok that you're on, okay? If you are producing a certain type of content, and if you're watching and engaging in a certain type of content, that's what's going to show up on your TikTok For You page, and plus the people you follow. So, if you don't enjoy your time on TikTok, that's because you don't follow the right people. And not necessarily saying that there's the wrong people to follow on TikTok. It's just you're not engaging in what you enjoy on that particular platform, and that's just how it works. There are some weirdos, but it's okay. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, you can. It's Real Talk with L, Real REAL Talk with 2 Ks with L, and it's spelled EL. I used to have an old account where it was my full user, Real Talk with Ellie, but they deleted my account. So yeah, I just made a new one and left off the I. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos for, the next few days or weeks or whatnot. I'm really just spending time with myself and the Lord, and some things, I just don't want to be shown. I don't want to be known. Yeah, I am documenting my spiritual experience and growth with the Holy Spirit on this channel, but there's still some things that I have to keep off camera, and I know that a lot of you can understand and relate to that. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. I hope you had a great weekend and Monday. So, yeah. Shalom, royalty. I'll see you in the next one. Tawada.